guys, Dimas here. So this is a fun one. Couple days ago, Xiaomi gave me a first look at a prototype smartphone that they have been working on. So similar to some things we saw at CES, this is not a real phone with a price tag that has a shipping date or anything like that. This is just a functional prototype to show a cool idea they had, and that idea is what would happen if you took this curved edge display and just curved them right over the back all the way around to the back of the phone. So you are just looking at a full 110% screen, and that is Xiaomi Black Shark Z5. And it doesn't look like any other phone I ever seen before, and I ever seen a lot of phones. You might remember their mix line for a while has been that line of phones where they really push the design to the limit. And it's definitely no exception. The materials, the spec, and of course the display are pretty next level. So there is a frame of the phone which is this titanium alloy, which is harder than stainless steel, and the camera covers are all made from sapphire, and the camera strip on the back is ceramic. Snapdragon 855 Plus, 512 gigs of 3.0 storage, 12 gigs of RAM, and 4050 mAh battery. That's pretty good. If anything, you would maybe want to see the battery even bigger, but a lot of that space, as you can tell, is going to be taken up by the screen wrapping around inside the phone, and it does have 40-watt fast charging, which I will definitely get back to in a second. So clearly, the focal point of the phone here is the screen. This is a 2088 by 2250 OLED display with a very thin top and bottom bezels that wrap around to meet the camera strip at the back. This houses a couple of things, including the 108 megapixel primary camera, the the 20 megapixel ultra wide with macro capabilities, and the 12 megapixel telephoto camera and dual LED flash. And this phone also even has an in-display fingerprint reader and it's 5G enabled, which is kind of neat. And it's also just crazy no matter what angle you look at it. It just doesn't look right. Like it doesn't look like a real phone, it looks futuristic. Also, I told you I would mention the charging again. I think probably the coolest part of having a weapon around screen like this is the charging animation. So seeing this phone on this video is pretty sweet, and that's one thing. But actually, holding it in person and considering using it, it's it is a total different thing, and it brings up a lot of questions. So, for example, first of number one, what does it feel like to hold and use? And so that I will say, like I mentioned earlier, it's heavy, and just overall, it feels like while you are holding our screen, and then you might be wondering, wait, hey, wait a second, where are the speaker and the selfie camera up at the front? Great question. Two different answer. So there is a regular speaker at the bottom of the device still, but for your phone, calls that earpiece is replaced by an electromagnetic basically that's vibrating through the glass. There is no selfie camera at the top. Instead, when you hit the selfie button, you then flip around the screen to take a selfie with the main 108 megapixel camera. And of course, this device has a good speaker sound quality. I will show you how good the quality of this device is.
سيقول السفهاء من الناس ما ولاهم عن قبلتهم التي كانوا عليها قل لله المشرق والمغرب.
Because this phone has a high-capacity microprocessor and a good quality chipset, it is capable of playing all kinds of games. For example, the game I'm currently playing, as you can see, I'm enjoying playing this game. There is no problem when I'm playing this game.
Turbo boost system online.
And thanks you for watching. Uh, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And then don't forget to follow, share too to all your friends. And see you next time. Uh, see you next. See you next in the next video. See you in the next video. Bye.